building. EG, they're going to need more than a few tricks up there.
Oh my god, the guy is
handle this one.
like he's a vandal, bro.
Quick indeed. The Jazeen, not outdone at all. It's a quick little two-piece and out. A quick little split into the A side as well. Stunted for now, but Superman is already going to be cracking this one wide open. Consistently, just need to hold on to these advantages once they get into the spot. But this one looks pretty set in stone, I have to say. Post-plant positions. Tucked crossfire from Hell and Graffiti.
Last player standing.
Slowed down as well with the stuns.
Almost flawless.
Yeah. Really good start for EG.
EG are going to need some things to work well for them here. I mean, big performances from individuals, that's an absolute given. In order to overcome with how good FURIA has been looking.
A lot of that pressure, fast lane up, Paranoia as well, whipping its way across the side, but no one is home. Nanoswarms can be causing a bit of issues. The turret does need to be dealt with. There it is, broken for now. A bit of chip damage occurring. Superman going exploring it. One hell of a timing to take. Nerve, his head's clean off the shoulders. Jump spotting around. This is an aggressive play by EG, looking to take it one step further, but hold on, bit of miscommunication. Qualnoob surely should have been spotted, but he's the one that at least bring down Okeanos.
Position the Hunter series. Looking like a run to AJ.
Stem the bleeding. Make sure that this
is
within their grasp.
already.
Nanoswarms are coming up and over. Long-range artillery going to be flying in.
Has one more volley,
From EG. They've put themselves in a great position.
And a Hunter's Fury as well. It's a cherry on top. Plenty of insurance policies. The tap is going to be pulling this one out now. Beautiful idea for the bonus conversion. Time still ticking here. FURIA getting necessary kills here, but the players are dropping, falling, damage done, and that blind is a little too late. Qualoob, smoke placed down, but again, no more win cons earned. This is EG with a conversion on their bonus round.
Should be fairly easy for EG to convert
20
here.
seconds. Hudson slipped in. He's in the short smoke now, weaving in and out. Hold on.
Wait.
They're taking liberties. A bit of spam though. Does the job. 12 seconds remaining. Time can't get away from the Nerve. Still active, but eventually dropped and toppled. 8 seconds remaining. It's a nail biter, but eventually getting themselves into that post-plant position. Qualoob, wide swing. He's got the rifle. Recon being dropped down. This is suddenly a 2v2. Anyone's scared at this point. EU though, not quite the right weapon for the job. Just a marshal in his hands, and he might be putting his own body on the line to set up Qualoob to succeed. Waiting for the smoke to dissipate. Now moving in, it's up to Okeanos to see if they can shut this down. And just spotted him in the cross. Just trying to soften up the A site, and so it all lies into the shoulder of Alan. Stun. Going to be ricocheting, at least helping him out for but a moment. Paranoia though does connect, but EG is slow going to get themselves into this real spot here. The one-way smoke has been propped up now. With that kill, I'd say he might have just done a bit of a number on them, the reveal, but there's no really follow-up, no gunblade inside. Overdrive to Jazeen, looking to save the day. It just beams them all down. Good tracking towards the back of that side, but again, that time pressure still there. The spike.
Good kill, wow.
Dicey, but in the end of the day, surely not Nerve in a 1v2. Snake bite. It rebounds and pushes Superman into some very uncomfortable territory.
The same
things again. This is a re-hit into the A site. Recon Dart finds so much value from Com as well, never broken.
He couldn't see the...
Overwhelming.
I would say the bow.
To see from Furia's perspective where this excellent team...
Let's listen into EG.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna smoke short when you read around, okay?
Do it.
Go. Smoke short now.
You can walk through that maybe, Fop.
Smoke a bit.
I'm down for you to take the risk. Okay, but. Alright, listen, we're gonna fake C, we're gonna take a C split, walk back to Unk. Take bomb bow.
Yeah.
Peek C long, peek C long, and then you'll go back.
They have the alpha up here.
Wait, let's just peek it together, fuck it. Ready?
Douglas, I'm a blind. I'm not gonna blind.
Walk back towards A now.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke. Ready?
Yeah, smoke.
1, 2. Peek.
Nice fire. I'm really live.
Darting C.
I never fight.
Alright, let's start going towards A. Just wait. Come A, we're going fast.
Come.
Oh,
That's 3.
Fast, boys, fast.
I'm coming to you.
I don't have
Go triple long. Me.
I hear you. Yeah, we go quick.
Go close. Go careful close.
Yeah, I'm shocking for alarm bot.
I'm smoking heaven in 5. I'm hopping backside. On your backside, Douglas.
Go right together, right.
Graffiti right here, on the left side, guys.
Graffiti, Neon. Dead. Oh, 2 spawn.
2 spawn.
Nice. Spawn as well. 10 seconds to the plan.
10 seconds left.
White spawn.
Molly, let him. Good.
What happened?
Drop.
Nice.
No worry, damn it.
All good.
They give me space here, man.
My boy the GZ is speaking so much, man. Oh my god, I'm proud.
That enormous strategic adjustment that I'm looking for, but instead Alim alone on the A site, because of that fake that you heard Com calling, a lot of his teammates have been pulled over towards B and C. He had to hold this alone, and he actually did a great job. Being able to pick a player off and survive.
Blind by my own woman.
There he is, primed, ready, waiting in his grips, finally lets it loose.
Com, if he gets the plant, will have the Hunter's Fury, but I think it'll be too late to kill the lockdown.
It's going to be a little bit too late there, isn't it? About 5 seconds remaining. These players are going to get detained way out into the open. They are all corralled into the corner. There's 3 of them tucked up. Any sort of follow-up might be absolutely brutal, but it's not quite there. Bit of an exchange of weaponry. Alam's trying to play gun game at the same time as this one goes off. Still, they have time, synced up, grouped up, and side control now for Fury as well. They have completely pushed EG into the extremities. Not in a good spot here, but it all comes down to these first shot accuracy. Someone needs to tap this spike, at least pull them out into the open. There's a Hunter's Fury. They waited a long time for this one. Whips its way across.
Nice Koala.
High ground, it's Koala Noob, and he's shredding them. Chopping them all down with that rifle in hand, eventually brought down. Alam's got to try and hold down his angle. It's a bit of miscommunication is what it feels like, but really down to the wire. It's FURIA.
And then once they did that, you see how much the positioning advantage is favored towards people like Koala Noob and Alim here, just getting free peeks. Free kills, sorry, on people peeking into them. But no, again, they're faking the opposite direction to the Sova utility.
Trying to get there with a drone. Turret's going to be broken. Now that's almost as well to buy a little space and breathing room and shots. I mean, crispy stuff with the Sheriff bow. Just decapitates Koala Noob, opening yourself a little bit too wide there, but you have ults to be expended. Okeanos just out into the open, and it's his players fall. Now the lockdown gets committed. Worst case scenario, it's going to take some insane shots indeed. That needs to be broken. Timely indeed. There it is. Fast lane's going to be propped up here. As much as you can keep that calm composure. Anderson's got it all.
But you're actually in a disadvantaged spot.
I said that many times already, man. For me, Artizin is already the best IGL Brazil ever had.
TPing out in the open. But yeah, not too much of a mistake from Bao. I think it's just one of those circumstances.
Bao is going to have a lot on his plate. Here's it, the rumble of the footsteps. That's a good, clean first kill, but Alam straight there, back again with the trade. Instantaneous at that. Sliding to the side, he's making himself a very difficult target to try and pin down here. Even with that back pick control.
Oh, what a shot.
Crazy shot.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, this kid Alim, bro. Every game he impressed me more and more.
He's a menace, man. Right now, he's dominating. Not slowing down from that momentum of prior. 4 kills, biding his time, waiting it out. That pick's still up. Finally removing him, but the trade intact. But no time.
They don't have time on it.
That is ridiculous.
What a big round from EG to end up recovering there, despite Alim's magic from the flank retake. Which, by the way, perfect decision to go for a heavy flank retake. 0 people retaking through that pit.
And the problem was that he was low,
the
bro.
denial there from Superman. Superman getting the shorty kill onto Alim just before he got half, wins them the round. Yeah, you see it in the reaction.
Bye, Jan.
Addison. One away from the lockdown if he gets killed here, but he's not really in a prime position to really be using it. Smokes on smokes in your face. So damn difficult to chew through here. Alim just trying to light them up. The fast line gets them all the way in, down to that heaven angle. Bow! Activating. 2v1 now for them. Nerve. He's got so much to do in a spot like this. He's just being toyed with at this point. Bao knows he can play his life. The time pressure already ticking and mounting.
Wow, yo, not gonna lie, this game is great.
People on the English broadcast here predicted FURIA to win this game. Yeah.
That was so nice.
I don't know, 90% of you are.
Wow, I need you to be on fire and consistent, bro, because you are very talented.
The players are actually on fire too. Nerves holding this with the Sheriff.
However, primed here. Got that slide ready and waiting. My God, just locked onto
Bro,
the
that was so clean.
Immediately finished off.
Alam is playing a game today.
Still, Superman.
Man, he's really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this kid is really good.
Defense. You're right, Alam is playing a game.
Now, they've left the spike, though, completely in spawn.
Not ideal.
They might be worried
Amazing.
that Esports is on top of it.
He has discipline, he's
Slow
smart.
things down, but also, look at these
incredible player, bro.
over towards C and B.
Ridiculous
Very
space.
difficult to play against if you're EG. You don't know how much of FURIA, how much of the map FURIA have taken.
You're going to be thinking to clear this area? I don't think so, and neither is Com.
Man,
they
gotta win this time.
You're so greedy.
Pure patience, yeah, it is a bit greedy. Second player there, though, and Digizine's just trying to speed things up, knowing that the team split up on the map is FURIA, but they find themselves in a winning position now.
Spike planted.
So it could have been a big mistake leaving the spike back there, but Okeanos, I don't think quite spotted it.
And we'll go down to 1 shot to the chest with this gun here, but with the player positions, yeah.
EU.
Just EU.
Yeah. All of their success so far has come from very nice
Bro, what can you do?
And big individual moments as they got into the sites as well. But it's much harder to confuse your opponents on the defense side of Haven.
Yeah.
If you rig smoke to try to push back Digizine.
Digizine, no, he just goes down anyway. It's an open sight line. FURIA happy to opt in.
Yeah.
EG, what? Hold on. Broken immediately. That's
Nice.
it. He's been shooting today. Firing on all cylinders.
a
Caught on
second.
timing though. Superman will take his head clean off. He's going to be making a lot more resistance. Where that came from. FURIA quick to fill in the gaps. Ensure that this does not get any more
Super
messy.
just saved this, right?
Here, Superman and Bao looking to hold them down and backing away. Jump spotted, revealing quite a bit. The Bucky in the hand, though, this could do work. Superman, we'll see what they can do.
Go on. Can't. Go through. Left.
Yo, close to the buddy.
Long. Long and flat.
Nice. So long. Cubby,
Cubby 80,
Cubby,
80,
Cubby.
80 on Cubby. 80.
You can fight this guy.
We have to. I'm resmoking back to lane.
Still Cubby, suck.
I'll just pop walk out.
Yeah.
Hit him, 80.
Neon might flood with like.
I think he's still sitting cubby. I could
Yes,
TPA
yes.
later. I'm on watch one.
Neon could have any gun. Could have rifle as well.
Maybe back flat. They're just holding
Wait,
his
wait, wait.
passive.
Last player standing.
Now let's looking for information. The A short angle fully cleared. No, curtain drops. And oh my, it's going to get dicey and messy. It's the gunplay again.
Down.
Rifles well trained. FURIA ready for it.
Spike
Nana Swarm
planted.
ensuring that there's no instant reaction. Okay, Digizine just got to watch from the wings now, but now looking to see if they can set this one with a bit of pace in motion. The blind is perfect, and it leaves it into Digizine's hands. 1v2. Cutting noise, slowing it down, walking through the motions, but just trying to hunt out where these players could be. Tucked tight. EU could be in trouble.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my, oh my!
Oh my god, that was
Movement
so
in the end. EU
close.
barely gets it under control.
EG have got two players absolutely firing. Digizine and Superman at any point look like they can win you rounds. Here you see the double-edged nature of going for that mid-round aggression, though. Three players on a wall drop. You know, if instead they just defensively stacked B, if that was their read, they would have crushed that B exec as it came in.
Yeah.
So, committing
Spike planted.
extraordinarily to this flank retake.
We saw FURIA do this, and they're a little bit too slow to the mark, but we'll see shots just barely missing with a gun in hand. Fast lane, dodging, tucking, and weaving, and he's still there. Guess what? He wants to take the fight. Bullets. Oh my god, almost getting shredded there, revealed up towards it. Lockdown should find him with a little bit of time and space forwards. That stun is good. This is absolute carnage. These players are being put into a bloody blender.
Looking to walk down mid.
With this operator, this player's waiting. No, that's an instant slide to the side. It's traded, but there's plenty more where
my,
that came
but only
from.
two?
FURIA, reinforcement straight there to just dish it out.
What a tough position for EG now to be in. You've lost the whole of B. 3v4.
I don't
A
know
lot
about
of
that,
blocks
bro.
come from
Maybe
making
if
a
the
play.
up was aiming
He's gotta
window,
go for
right?
something.
Yeah, Superman.
Was the opposite?
Hold on, could take a timing there out of garage. He does take the fight and wins it out against Artis. Plant down though. Kralnov gets them into a bit more of a winning position, but they have lost control of main. All three players up towards backside. This is uncomfortable with a B plant.
Yeah, my eyes are on Superman, honestly, because he has been the playmaker for EG.
Not committing onto the main angle. Instead, he's going to be looking to secure a bit more space.
Look at this. What a weird
It
post-plant
is
setup.
really strange. It could go wrong in a blink of an eye for FURIA. Using the wall to see if they can reposition.
Oh, they line up.
And the players just line up. It's Nerve. Strikes them down where they stand, and it leaves it into the hands of Superman.
Bro,
He's been good.
lose another
The
close game.
time fully against him now.
One enemy remaining.
And yes, you might get the consolation prize of a kill on deep position. You're not going to anticipate this when you see the Killjoy turret up. And broken. Zine signs alive. Oh my god,
the guy, bro.
there. Alan was not intended to be the recipient of that bullet. Doesn't matter though.
Yo, I never seen a discipline like that in my life.
Yeah, I mean, good
Never,
positions,
bro.
actually.
Never,
I think he
never,
was
never.
Considering diving in and
Holy
trying to punish
shit,
Nerve,
Potter.
because
Are
they
you
know how many
proud?
people were right behind. Especially when you only see Nerve and you're like, all right,
Damn.
that's the lurker. And then you accidentally
I
kill
think
Alan.
she's
You're like,
hitting
oh,
the
wait,
players,
hold
bro,
on.
because DJZ would never do that before.
Time pressure. Listen, we talked about the elbows and the arm, but listen.
What just happened here, bro?
I mean,
He
if you go
popped
back
the
and
ult
see,
and just
Meow
went
is gonna win this
by.
round, surely.
25
Okay, if he goes, I think he gets
All
the kill,
EGs
but
to take
I
it to
respect, I
OT.
like what he did.
So that's where the control needs to be
That
held
was
down
actually
because,
not like
again, Bowers
high
being
level.
squeezed by these players. He hears the sound.
Normally
Takes
Valorant,
the shots,
they
time.
reward
15
things like
seconds left.
that.
EU Hunters Furious even can clear it away.
Beautiful, man, beautiful.
Superman!
DJZ, my boy, you grow so much, bro. Damn.
And for FURIA, they're going to look at this.
Oh
in
my
dismay
god,
because this
vai
is going
tomando
all the
super
way.
good round 2 overtime.
Found the moments. The play from Digizine, I think, is the biggest difference between these two teams so far. Like, that level of I'm going to go and make a hero play in order to turn this around and be aggressive on the defense side.
But in the back plat position, and that's, oh god, spoiled by the hairdo. Okay. Just poking up towards the top, and again, it's all on Alim. What can he do? He overstays. Steps to south up, that's stunned, but the shot just goes wide, AG!
Man, after that play by DJZ, I think they should win this map.
Open
The
sight now
actions
here,
are...
but they're going to anticipate this one fast onto the flank. Furia, it's Nerve and Koala Noob, rapidly approaching.
I still think he will go through the maps here.
More, but his calm, hold on, he's walking up to it, goes down to Nerve. Smoke up, drop down. Not sure if he saw signs of life from the two of them here. EU might be looking to get a bit more active. He has a dart at his disposal, just spots the one player. Sends it flying, now Shorty, Superman was low as anything! Revealed! Doesn't matter!
27 kills for my boy.
Those players flank retaking from C-Long. Take a look at it from his POV in the replay.
Necessary work.
So calm. I mean,
It's just a pleasure to watch him play, man. His style is
Two players top of the
beautiful.
scoreboard for EG.
Mission to commit is what Furia were looking for. Now they do with that plan. Goes down, no real pushback. Alim's into the back of that site. Glide to the side, cuts it up, crosshair placement. Not ready for that one. Sensitivity not even high enough.
I mean, the Shaq and Kobe comparison's perfect. He crossed him up.
Yeah, absolutely. Shot darts ricocheting back and forth here. Furia do peel back into more passive positions, but these kills are still being claimed regardless. Oki again onto that high ground. It needs to be a trade.
Good
And
trade.
it's there. Digitine straight on it.
Time?
Action here from him. 2v2. Smoke's still propped up, and
Yeah, I
time
think
is
we
going
will
to be a
again.
bit of a problem here. The tap to see if they can pull out the next wave of resistance. EG though, it's got it in their control, and this needs to be denied. It's the fuse.
They should see. He's not losing this, bro. GG! My boy's on fire! Thank you, love.
The line here for this opening map. Completely upsetting anyone's expectations.
Oh, sorry for that thing on
Not
top of
only
the
is
screen,
that
bro.
a
Just
major
noticed that
win
shit.
for EG.
What the fuck was that? It was there the whole time? I'm sorry.
Still with that util as well. Nano Swarm's gonna be dead. Hold on, you were jumping up about, is ready for it. Look at that! Sliced. Down
Guys,
the
I need
floor,
to sit like that
ready
because
for that
my
instant
back is in
response.
pain
EU
already,
is-
bro.
EG have got to speed this up, get a bit of a move on. Already you can see it and hear it. Time ticking
they
onto that
took
spike,
forever
moving into
to
more
play.
passive positions. The pull, it's going to be used nice and early here, but that's the first kill claimed. And now the squeeze being placed onto Alim. He's got to try and box his way out, fighting past it. The stick half onto it. Oh, no way! Alim!
Haha, the kid is insane,
Oh
man.
my
I'm telling you.
God.
This
Bro,
rookie has become
No
a
one
phenom
talks about
in the
Alim,
last couple weeks.
but this kid is different, bro.
What have they been feeding him since Santiago?
What the hell was that?
Alim was a very serviceable player during kickoff. He was not the star of the show.
Man,
Oh my
because
God,
he's
the last
smart.
couple of
He's
weeks
smart,
been-
bro. He makes good decisions all the
What was
time.
This
This
He's
kid
got
is
laser
special.
accuracy off the classic.
That's ridiculous.
He drew Superman off the defuse as well. Oh my God.
Locked in and disbelief in the move.
Camino, my boy.
Into a real hit on A.
Just to pull these players out of position. EG re-exploring.
30 seconds
Try to
left.
take it out. Just trying to hide from the presence of Koala Noob here. Adds in. Immediately answers. Okay.
Yo, he survives.
Sound cues. He's being hunted now, but surely he's just dragged the ire and the pressure away. Now EG.
And this looks really good
back
for
into
FURIA.
this, but player disadvantage.
This is so tough to win for
Seeing a
EG.
bot on the
Yeah,
flank.
This is
stars.
Bro.
way harder than the pistol retake even.
There is no way they lose this round. There is no way for this just thing. EG is in trouble.
Gonna be burnt. EG gotta hit some nice shots. Tap. Baits out the pull. But look at these players, they're raring to go. Chomping at the bit to see if they can get involved. Alim, what is that shot? It's good by Con, but not good enough. He's got the outlaw.
He's got the outlaw and a plan, I'll tell you that.
Half armor. Okay. And they are gonna be paying for it, I think. Still brings up though with those buckies. We'll see what we can do. Double dash over the top. Volume's brought down. Oh, Superman. Oh, we're not gonna see another one, are we? Oh, we are!
Oh, it's Phil.
My God! Eviscerating them. Guns are gonna be handed over as a result of it.
Bro, this is mosquitoes here, man. They drink our blood, bro. This is a fucking demon.
They come to him. Tom is ready to drone. Okay, the Nanoswarm's going to be pulling him straight back out of that, so that's information cut away. But again, what you do without that back hall's control, Cosmic Divine's going to be committed as well, just to see if they can slide this one up. But not too sure what the intention is of it, but it does push them straight into Bao, who's lying in wait. Spike in the hands of Adsin, but Just being toyed with, baited with, jumped around, picked to pieces, and now they strike. Angle, so this is going to be used to absorb and soak up a lot of this utility. He's going to run straight past that nanoswarm, seeing if he can do the most.
Back.
Oh my
God, man, the guy's cheating.
Yep. Superman tucked into the corner. Silently saying a prayer, I think, here. Stun does connect up towards the back, and it's going to be going both ways. Ult's even being expended at that rate. Hunter's Fury to try and cleave a path. And it's going to be carving up a majority of these players. That's spotted out. Oh, how the hell did that happen? Just dodged the bullet in the astral form somehow, but the coverage was there over the shoulder nevertheless. And Furia, just like that, in a good spot, locked down. Still going to be committed. They feel like they are pressed into the corner, and it gets used on either side. Drop down. It's a Venn diagram, but this is going to be carnage, man. I mean, entertainment's on either side. There's no plan down either.
Pushing for this.
Pushing into the backside, trying to break it. Oh my, they
That's
just
crazy.
get it.
That's absolutely perfect from Furia somehow.
The timing, down to the milliseconds. EG the ones just staring with that one player down. His deficit just keeps climbing. 2v3.
Yeah, like
Potential to be caught in that transition period there, but the Jazine picks up that rifle now. Moves forwards. He's going to try and spot out where these players are, and it's Artsin claiming that one kill. The Jazine left to stand and push back against the door, but in the face of all of it, he can't do it. As the dash active, contemplating whether or not to use it. It's going to be that ult now, run it back. While the noob paving away, but he is shut down. Gets critical information though, but the rest of Fury are going to be played into the side. Toki is doing a lot now, really pushing him back, weaving and dodging, trying to find your way through the long way. Superman, he's got a slight pocket to play in, but as that smoke dissipates, here's the danger.
What?
Oh,
30
cooked
seconds left.
to cinders. Volley into the back. It's up to Bao now again. Can he reciprocate?
Spike planted.
Answer back with a bit of that rifle aim. Player advantage. Still there for Fury.
Oh, this is the Koala Noob farming round.
Yeah.
Ui, that was close.
Vacuum up.
Got punished.
Some kills, some orbs.
There's one.
Handed on a platter. Keep alarm bomb. Sidestep, and no, Bauer finds that perfect window of opportunity just past that Prowler. Done a big reveal. It's just okay. Shot to the dark, but he does reveal his position.
Man, walking inside
into the
smoke.
corner, so
Against all the shot in his
the
bucket.
bullets didn't do it. I'm sure he would have just been burnt to a
Big
crisp.
rounds, like not the best
Nice
they did, man.
clearance, because they have been falling prey to those Bucky plays quite a lot.
Yeah.
Man, I hate these weapons. I'm not gonna lie, they are everywhere.
But they made so much noise over here towards B that EG are very aware that this is where the things are ending.
Got a stack. Plays with the right spots. That's a very good saturate. Peeking,
Nice.
playing off of it to
Okay,
perfection
Nerve
here
has
for
the
EG. Come with a slight peek.
Good damage.
Know where Nerve is now. Quite a rifle back. This has gone far too wrong for his liking.
Incredibly winnable for Nerve in this position.
He has so too.
Wide.
Temper
Ball's gonna
super.
be used there, just an attempt to see if he can disrupt by a bit of time.
Yeah.
Lying in wait here. Cosmic Divide is used.
Oh my god!
Shoulder to shoulder.
Ah,
Do it all,
bro!
Superman.
Didn't expect a second. Like,
This is, you're gonna have to respect this one. You have
Yeah,
no
you can't
possible
break
way
that.
to break it.
And that's going to set up Okeanos for a really nice ult.
Here it is. Bit of time burnt, but this is a rapid retake once more kicking off, and here it is. Convergent paths. Lay it down. Pushes his Furia players way out towards the back now to the fuse being stuck, but Alim up again. Alim! It's 3 kills for him. And the Fury Astral Form, oh my goodness. Just barely getting away with it there. But still,
Ace.
nobody onto this diffuser. It's half on top attack to try and push
Oh,
it forward.
no, this
But it's only
Bucky,
got a
bro.
Bucky. And at this point, fully ran away from him. Game plans accounted for. It's Furia. Up to that 9.
Managed to dodge the ultimate completely. Look at him here. Unaffected. What a... The shot onto Okeanos is lovely, but Dijazine must be losing his mind about how that half went. From one of the best players in the server to going 2-12.
Furia grouping up inside the smoke they go. And now the one flash play. Here it is. Anti was being played to Jazine. Flicking and adjusting. Com is ready, waiting. Sheriff in his hands.
Advantage for EG in terms of the players.
Last player standing.
And now only one. Furia don't really know where on the map EG are going. EG decided to use this timing on a B here.
Here it is, yeah, light speed straight over towards the top there. Players grouped up, and EU is going to be caught into a corner, but the wall gives a bit of bailout. The rest of his team as well, responding in kind. Artsin's there, damage done, trying to take the timing. Bow, it's labor, but he does get the job done. Rifle fight straight down lane, 20 seconds though, and this spike does need to go down. Time pressure, again, being a bit of a problem for this EG squad, and the kill's being forced out way into the open to Jazine. He does his best.
man, if you win this round, that was a chance.
Not giving him much.
No. They're holding these angles down. Close quarters for Alan. Crouched up. Might get spotted here.
He died?
Yes, indeed. Spotted first. Quick reactions from
Q nightfall.
Okeanos. Cosmic Divide now. Splits it up. Backside control. Held down by EG, and that plan can come through.
It is that nice pressure to get themselves into a 4v4. FURIA have been very good in the retakes, though.
Here it is. Nightfall scatters forwards. Nerve trying to play off the back of that. Koala Noob was brought down. It's that instant trade that we saw once more. Cosmic Divide is through for FURIA. They're looking to see if they can close this map out, send it all the way to Lotus. Getting the move on now, forcing the issue for EG. They're the ones who have to step forward to the mark. But FURIA,
Nerve is really
they
good.
swiftly handle it. And Lotus now, it's going to be that decider.
Caught off guard on Haven, a great start for EG, but this map aligning a lot more with our expectations. FURIA were absolutely the better team here. From the door gets tapped, but Dujazzin's positioning
Oh my.
more passive, and my god, what a shot.
Yep, Alan
Still looking
immediately
good.
just announces himself to the server. Take the presidency, just sidestepping there, the stun as well, that just goes wide, no quick follow-up. This is EG though, looking for a contact player to own, re-clearance as that wall drops down, none the wiser.
They're getting frustrated here though, they're looking for a fight, but FURIA not giving it to them.
And there it is, finally, Nerve will just peek his head out.
Dujazzi, I want to see a good game from
Next
you.
line of defense here, twisting and turning around, the kill's going his way, that's in! Walking on water!
Handle people on the left.
Too much to deal with, too many obstacles here, and he's just trying to spot it out, at least that's the first one. Obstacle found, but dealing with it is another matter. Good twist and turn, just trying to direct attention away now as well. Even staying alive and kicking 61 health. Door opens up. Angle accounted for. EU jiggling up here. They know exactly where he is. The paranoia could not be more perfect from Koala Noob. Sound heard, and nobody was expecting it.
It's a great opener. They actually responded back fairly well.
That was so nice.
Yeah, being able to collect both of the people trying to trade you out. Learned a lot from Santiago.
Yeah.
Not just the matches, but the scrims.
Wow. Too much in terms of resistance, that is. Oh,
EG, you cannot lose this round, my friends. If
it's
you
a
do, you are in
paranoia.
trouble.
Okay, EG are going for this one. I thought for a sick
Yeah.
Man, I
moment
swear
there,
to
they
God,
were
I thought they were going
be
to save.
saving. They're just taking their time.
Like, they
setting
took
up.
forever.
Moment
What
of
are they
hesitation.
doing?
Thorns drop down, open sight lines though. Alim, quick disengage. Losing main control. Paranoia is going to be trying to flush these players way out into the open, and this could get awkward. This could get deadly and dangerous. Spraying away wildly at that, but these could be shots in the dark. Oh, a flash.
That is so nice.
Feel like a B split. End over towards A, not too sure.
I think it will end B
Okay,
here.
here we go. But I mean, the spike's trapped into the door. Oh, and what a snap! Straight
Nice
to the dome.
shot,
Is
man.
Dujazzi and Superman, but that's in. Weaved his way in. He found a slight gap to play off, and this whole time I was
Fight.
concerned about the spike's position. Maybe I still
EU.
should be, but the plant will go down over towards the A side. But EU is in a 1v3. How do you account for everything? The player's positions. He hears the Prowler. Sidestepping it. Even signs of life. Silent drop down.
Wait.
Found himself a pocket to play in. Could be a window here if he's not cleared in time. But that horn paranoia,
my.
it's good. Jump spot reveals it and take the fight together. EG win it. That EG posted up towards it. Steel Garden has been used to try and fake some presence, but the player's already pushed way out. Com somehow gets the return of the fighter. Alim's going to be dropped down anyway, but out into the open, the blind barely getting back to safety. Okeanos just trying to really play in with the rest of his team, but maybe skip straight past it. The timing taken, but
They played that well.
absolutely be able to reciprocate with that kill. And
Alright, see him, man.
can't quite get out of there alive.
He's
Not with the
capable of
spike,
winning
but
rounds like this.
still alive now.
I see him before.
Will be triggered though, and it reveals exactly where he's looking to end. 20 seconds.
Might be able to isolate a fight with his wall.
Yeah, it was placed deep enough. Flash, peek, hold on, there's the one fight that he did
Oh, man,
isolate.
Dujazzi
Superman
up.
was ahead of
Can
it.
change it.
Repositioning now, back to the wall, but there's a pocket to play in here. If he plays it right, gun remains
That's
in
a
his hands.
Big mistake.
And here it is, EG. I'm quite aware of this one, but it's a plan for back sight. And
Dujazzi's
look at
diffusing.
this. Dujazzi sticking all
What?
the way, just looking for the signs of where this
Oh
player might
my
be.
God.
The timing just barely missed it.
It's an awkward position to play with or not, but he might find a target.
That's really awkward. Another flip of the switch. All attention being dragged. Oki's just doing it all.
I think that one was through a smoke.
Prowler caught onto Artsin, and not aware of that corner position. Using the wall again to reposition. Good defense over towards the A side, but honestly, just kind of limp in terms of FURIA. And R-ing about whether or not they wanted to commit. And now a lot of contact plays. Hold on,
Oh my god,
this could go very
it's
wrong.
all hard.
Everybody
Kevin
else
is
too, they
dead.
brought it into 2v3
You has
pit.
also
Dropped and laid down now.
very
Back to the
winnable.
corner, this gives him some coverage, blind
Spike
shots.
planted.
It is illegal to be losing a
You can't be losing
5v2.
this, you can't be losing it.
Yeah, I'll dodge pepper,
Afraid
right?
one of these shots connects now with that rifle spam, but EU just twisting past the timings here, but as the wall goes down, very much exposed, bit of clearance. Superman gonna spot him out.
Player standing.
Yes, eventually cleans him up. No, still alive though with this pit, but
Can you do it,
in
Nerva?
terms of positioning,
Can you do it?
The snake bite already expended.
Are you like Chrome?
Doesn't have that time, still ticking as the decay kicks in. No,
Ah,
okay.
indeed, man. It was tough.
Starting to get worried. Last lane, quick pivot is called for. In through towards B, and he's attracted
Bro,
all that
this H
attention.
is so fast.
Dragging out the bullets from these EG players.
That's definitely Nongshim-esque.
Yep, trading out though. Almost instantly at that, so 4v4 here. EG will be able to surround this one, but the plan going down onto B surely signals they're worried about his A presence.
Well, yeah, so they should be. EU's positioning is diabolical.
Oh, okay, shots on wide there. Oh, okay, quick on the reactions. Digizy's there with the operator.
Baiting to try to play Nerve in. 3v4 post plant. FURIA have been immaculate in post plant positions.
Again, at that disadvantage here, it's based on the timings. Can you sidestep most of the util coming your way? Nightfall, Koala Noob misses the chance to strike there, but already they don't anticipate this! Just dominating, asserting themselves!
So that you have to go for a safe plant, which is worse for your post plant positioning.
He is ready, already with plans at hand. Right forward already. Walls open up. Bow's just looking to attract attention and pressure. The paranoia swoops forwards, and EG looking to see if they can claim space. Digizy. That is sharp. Precision needed in a moment like this, and like you mentioned earlier, the plan is just not good in the position
Oh,
that it's
they're good
in.
at the fuse already.
There is no pushback.
Ace!
There is
Ace!
no win concept.
Digizy! Vai tomando!
Win.
With the Guardian, though, are so precise. Look at this second one.
Methodical.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you, bro.
it's getting him activated is a night and day difference for EG. Two laces. They take so long to get into the season.
Level of awareness perhaps there for EG this time. That got to keep an eye on the flank. Since they're watching from that rubble with very passive positions, the rest of FURIA locked in with post-plant controls, and the position of Adsin, it is traded, it's good at that. Superman's there. Tap of the switch. They know that time pressure is mounting now, and they got to get a bit of a move on. But EU running rings around them.
Well
The
played by
classic's
EU,
out
man.
now, and he's just jumping for joy. Pretty much sealing the deal. Okay. Superman. An advice you tool though. You have 20 seconds left. Good timing to trigger the wall as well. It has popped the thorns. There's cause for concern now. Artsin doesn't have any util to play off, but his team is going to be rapidly approaching. Play down for now. Stun is good with a connection all the way into the back of pit. Artsin still holding on to control of the back of the side. Plant down and spam again through the dark, and the smoke does bring down power from that prior damage. 4v4. EG trying to settle into more comfortable, at least positions, but now looking to maybe take a fight further forwards here, but it's still being held down and watched down. Still, angles are there, ready and waiting.
Digizy!
Toppled in the blink of an eye.
Big 190
Getting
kills,
some
bro.
work.
On a heater.
Oh my.
Higher kill per round than even he was dropping in the 30 that he put down on Haven.
God.
Enemy remaining.
Not
Why
many
is the
people go
beast,
for the
bro?
bandit, even when they can afford it, but
I follow you, my baby.
Still in the danger zone. Alim posted. These players are so damn weak. Instantly responding.
Wait, what?
Shots through the wall, and as you mentioned, you teed it up perfectly. The prior damage has softened up Common Bow. Left alone, seeing if they can piece it together. Both of these players, Lotus comes down to the wire, comes down to stray shots, and a 1v1 Com. 30 seconds remaining,
Oh
it's a
my
mad dash and a
God, bro.
sprint.
They're
See
so
if the
low.
Sunday play if he wants to hard commit all the way to A.
there's 34 HP total across both
Man,
of these
he's gonna
players.
be there
This
in
is
time.
absolutely manic, man.
I don't even know whether the Bulldog is favored in this position.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
my god, you are
Going
dead.
to be able to get the time to strike.
No, Ali, you are insane, bro.
Footsteps, a thrifty win.
Man, EG is
This
unbelievable,
where the
man.
issues lay.
Oh, I mean, that is diabolical for the EG believers, man. They get the pistol.
Is that
After
an
going
EG
6-6 in the
believer
half,
out there?
and you're thinking
I
they're
lost
set
hope, bro.
up
Last game
for a lead,
that they
for
played, they say
success,
I lost
for a
hope with
potential
this thing. I'm not
bonus.
gonna lie.
It is
I said
worse
that,
to
bro.
lose this round than if you had lost the pistol. And I think, you know, huge credit
The
honestly
way
to
they
the Marshall
lose it
value.
was tough.
I know that it's Alim who does most of the killing, but the Marshall body shot damage set it up for it.
Yeah, softened up all the opposition and reminiscent to now breaking of the door, moving over towards that B angle. That's laying in your face.
Fake B,
Yeah,
end
fakes
A.
on fakes. Apparently, EG realizes a bit of a crack and weakness over towards the A site.
Com loves calling those.
It has pulled the players away. It's given them enough time, space at least to potentially to get the plant down, but Alim is already there getting active. Needs to be a bit of a follow-up. The trade is there. This is getting really chaotic now in the final details and the final moments.
Where did Justin's gun go?
Not too sure. Damage being done. He's dropped it down.
Okeanos picked it up.
He reclaimed. It's important you keep that one into hands where they can do something. Com is walking around the world right now, trying to find a timing, but his team is being eviscerated. And the damage done maybe, surely there, waiting, the gun, holding, no! Hey!
Heartbreak at the final moment. Com's flank, absolutely iconic. But he didn't feel confident going for the classic kill.
The players were weak enough, but yeah.
EG invested into that one, so yeah, we've got to see what they're working with in this round. You had called it out that they went for, it's like a semi-hero buy onto Dejazine and Superman. I mean, Dejazine can just pick up a judge in this round. Not that he plays with the judge much, even when he's on Neon. Ah,
Yeah.
you see the frustration.
This time has been taken by Koala, who was trying to slip past the smokes. The wall's still up. It's obfuscating this one, and Alan. Okay, he's got that judge in hand. Paranoia will not matter. Close quarters, exactly where it thrives. It's a good trade there by Superman, revealing him through the dark there. I believe the Haunts as well. Just let him straight to it. The plant down. Now, real pushback, but again, look at the position of Koala Noob.
Look at the position of
Bow is
You
cooking.
missed him. He missed the timing. Went back to check B.
Ships in the night. Koala Noob, though. It's that backstab. No one's expecting that one. Slowly squeezing the life out of these EG players. They might be into the post one, but it all relies on Meow now. Again, taking his turn for the timing, and this time he strikes true to the heart of
Yeah, he could see, bro. Big round, 2 players on FURIA, bro.
Stop them here, FURIA. They could gear up now into rapid tempo. Looking to take over here with a Nightfall to pave the way forwards. Big Decay catches onto a few of these players. Koala Noob!
Oh,
no way!
Koala Pro!
Complete unawareness. Complete collapse from EG. All sound cues cut away. They had no idea.
Yo, that was
at
so
all.
nice.
Leaves it into the hands of Com. But
Guys, what a great game.
grouped up. Utils want to be popped off here. Prowler up into the corner, and they hear that judge go off. Do you really want to step to it? Gonna have a protocol ready and waiting. Alan might look to glide and slide just to avoid most of this here, but judge in his hands. Calm demeanor from Dejazine. Even hard committing to the reload there. The C's will connect, but just breaking all that util into him. A couple of warning shots and even just dominating control of that smoke. Running though forwards. Artin looking to lead the charge for the rest of his team.
Nice Artisan, nice Artisan.
That's the timing of Com when he's repositioning. Oki, it's all on his shoulders now, but he's got a multitude of players to deal with. And Superman left with the follow-up. 3 players against him.
They have the Neon Judge on an aggressive angle. But as soon as the Judge took 1 kill, notice how everyone on FURIA takes a step back, play the longest lines possible, and when Dejazine goes for the second peek on Neon, he back as well. So it's not gonna be great out there in terms of the
Guys,
money.
we'll play off the next round.
Has really kept the squeeze on EG with that. It's a good opportunity actually for somebody on FURIA to pick up an outlaw. This is one of those spots where you'd expect them to go for it.
The Thorns
Odyssey could ult.
Yeah, he does have ult, and even the Vice Util on top of it. Overdrive popped off here, taking a swing and a peek for this one. Is a prime position for it. The Overdrive is going to be faded away, and Alim just spraying down from that high ground. He got no plan to deal with this
no money
at
for
all.
EG.
Pistols
Good game.
out. And chaos here for EG. Game plan getting away from them.
Okay. Yo, I don't like the idea of giving up a
Superman
plant
may be
here
able
for
to get a pit down.
EG with the Vipers,
30
but
seconds though.
30
Okay.
seconds left.
Losing the
Nothing
timing
wrong
now.
with
The
that.
haunt
Last one,
clears
man.
most of it. Addison's found a gap.
I know, actually.
The time in between most of this
worry.
util and this wall's still there. It's stunted them.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing? You are the biggest win condition in the game, dude! You just kill yourself!
Into his own hands. Quick dash, quick glide, Digizine. It's an impossibility, isn't it? How the hell do you
Maybe he
find a
wants
way
to go to
forward?
sleep
10
as well.
seconds remaining. The
Conscious me.
spike out of his grasp.
Thank you.
So close.
GG, bro, what
So
the
far
fuck was
forward.
that?
They fall. At the
My
final
friends, thank
hurdle,
you so
it's
much
all
for watching.
Furia.
I'm going to sleep
Dragging it
because
back
in a
into
few
their
hours I gotta
control.
wake up to the more Pacific. Tomorrow there is also EDG, and then we got more VCT Americas, my friends. Thank you so much for your support. I love
To
you
be
all,
able to
and I
come out
see you
with a victory
tomorrow.
overall
Bye.
here, it was